Hello, my name's not Kat and I'm not cutting your hair today. This is a favorites video because I can't. So I have a list of favorites here, and then I have some like items that I can show you to like kind of represent the favorites and stuff. The first thing is grape juice. I'm drinking grape juice. And so yeah, I mean, I just love grape juice now. Because my grandma like started buying a bunch of juices and stuff, and we bought like apple juice and BA juice and whatever. And so I've been loving that. And second thing is my foundation. And if you've seen my daily makeup routine, you would have seen this. It's the Collab Meet Your Matte Violet Foundation. It's from Sally's. It's in the color Sand 3. It's really nice. It's what I'm wearing right now. It's like $15 though, so if you don't. But the thing about Sally's is that you can try on foundation in store. So you're technically like saving money because of that. So, but there are some foundations that are like way more expensive. Skincare and just generally like taking care of yourself, which I have like another subcategory for that. So the things I use on my face. So I bought this face brush the other day. You put on your face skincare stuff. It's a Conair, and it has 2 settings, low and high. So that setting, and then you have that setting. So it's really nice. And for my face stuff, if you see my face, like put on stuff, you've seen this, but I'll just do a little quick overview of it. I have the Dermaton TS Baking Soda Daily Facial Cleanser. One thing that I don't have here is my St. Ives Blemish Control, which I use that like 1 to 2 times a week, maybe 3, if I like forget that I did it one day. But I use every single night. I use some sort of lotion on my hands, at least my hands. I might put it all over, but I don't do that very often. And if I am going to put it all over, I don't typically use this. This is Fresh Sparkling Snow from Bath & Body Works. It's Shea and Vitamin E body lotion. But if I'm going to put it all over, and I use this on my face every night, actually. It's the Queen Helene. It's definitely not Helene. Cocoa butter face and body cream. So it's different from the lotion. This is the body cream and body stuff. And then this I got whenever I bought my face brush. It's the Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser. This is probably the fastest video you'll ever see me make because I only have 15 minutes on this phone. So yeah. The Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser, and it's kind of like a dupe for like a balm. And it's only $5 for a tub that's like kind of small. And then they have bigger tubs. They have like 2 bigger tubs. The next thing is organization. So I have this doesn't work as a tablet, so I can't just. So I have this giant list of stuff that I want. And it's divided up into categories of skin stuff, hair stuff, bath stuff, other things, which in other things it includes things like cameras and a kettle and board games and microphones and filming equipment and stuff. Makeup stuff, bedroom stuff, books, like actual real books, like not music books, but books. Music books, and then I have other music things. Clothes, art stuff, card making, and we may or may not be doing homeschooling, so I just have like a couple things in that list. Not anything like that you could, like I mainly just have, I'm not sure what I have in this. No, I have nothing in the homeschooling page. Mainly because I made other Google documents for that. It's just like looking at like little templates and stuff that I've been looking at, not really like curriculum or anything like that yet. So, because we're not 100% sure that we're doing it. So, and then the next thing I have is tea. So this is my favorite tea. If you want to buy me tea, get this kind. Cinnamon apple spice by that brand, Celestial Seasonings. It smells so good. It's so good, especially if you put like creamer or milk. Creamer or milk, and cinnamon and 3 teaspoons of sugar, and honey. 1 teaspoon of honey. My dad puts in like millions of honey for some strange reason. Dad, you're weird. The songs Whispers by Dave Baxter, Outlaws by, I think his name is something Lambert. He's the guy that plays Brandon in The Fosters. That song. I don't know if I named the name of the song. It's Outlaws or Outlaw or something like that. And Saturn by Sleeping at Last. Those are my favorite songs right now. For tea, I also really like peach and Earl Grey. Earl Grey's the greatest for putting all that stuff that I just listed in it. As far as TV shows go, so I've been getting back into watching TV. And right now, as I just mentioned, I'm watching The Fosters. I'm also I was watching One Day at a Time. It's very, like, One Day at a Time is a very, like, open-minded show. Like, it talks about a lot of gay and trans and non-binary and different things like that in it, and like immigration and different more serious topics like that. The Fosters is about a biracial lesbian couple and their mix of biological, adopted, and foster kids. It's a really good, it's intense. I cry every single episode. It's probably how, and you may not think this for those of you who watch, like, This Is Us and The Fosters, but for me, the way that I feel about The Fosters is probably the way that my mom somewhat feels about This Is Us. I know that This Is Us is probably a lot more of an emotional show, though, because my mom watched 3 episodes of This Is Us one day, and she was, like, sitting on the couch, sobbing her eyes out. And that's what I do when I watch The Fosters. Like, I have to pause it, like I watch it on Netflix, I have to pause it and, like, sob for a little bit, and unpause and continue watching. Sometimes I rewatch scenes and stuff, because I can't. And also, it's one of those shows, it's 40 minutes long. It's one of those shows that I have to know what happens. Another one of my favorite shows right now, so I watch all of One Day at a Time. For the past couple of days, I've been watching The Good Place, which is about a girl who, like, goes to heaven, but they call it The Good Place, and she's not supposed to be there, essentially, because they put her there by accident. She's actually supposed to go to the bad place. So, yeah. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. I'm sorry if that was. But they tell you that in the first episode, so I'm pretty sure they tell you that in the first episode. First or second episode, yeah. For YouTubers, I'm trying to get back into Good Mythical Morning, because they started making like 3 or 4 videos a day, and now I'm like really behind. So, Doodle Date, I love Doodle Date now. I watched a couple of Springfield Glitters, Louise's videos. Couldn't really get back into it though. I used to watch her a lot though. And Nutella, Connie. I love her videos. The next thing is hot sauce. And ranch. Not together. Just by the way. But hot sauce and ranch. Those are good items. The next thing is baths. So I bought these bath bombs. These are some really cheap bath bombs. They're advertised as bath fizzies. Yeah. And there's 8 in a package for like $5. $5 to $10, I think. I think it's like $7 actually. And I got the cherry blossom ones. Oh, they smell so good. I'm sorry, I have to go let my cat. Come on, cat. The next thing is Kuretake watercolors. I have to like move all my stuff. And the Artist Loft watercolors too. So this is my set. I have the full set. I'm pretty sure this is full set. There might be one bigger because there are numbers like 139 on here. So there's probably like a huge set that you can get. But it's probably very expensive because this one's like $40 in the US. In the UK, it's like 30 pounds, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what the people on Doodle Day said. And then I also have, these are broken for some reason. They've been in my bag, so some of them are broken. But these are the Pearlescent Artist Softs watercolors. They're so pretty and so nice. They're very light. They're not very pigmented though. But I feel like that's the way what the watercolors should be. Whereas the Kawasaki are very, very pigmented. Very pigmented. Stop clapping on every word. On every syllable. The next thing is Pocket Palette, which I can't show you. It's on my phone. Because my phone's actually back there charging. I'm using my mom's phone. Sophie. One of my favorites is Sophie. I love her. But it's a great thing for like digital artists. I saw Echo do a video on it, and not a whole video on it, but like she tried out art apps, and you can like set you can get tons of different colors, and it'll tell you exactly what the number, like the color hex is, I guess. I don't know if color hex is the correct term or if that's just a website, but you get what I mean. The next thing is Animal Crossing New Leaf. So I have a 3DS from like 3 years ago, and it's on right now. Sophia. And I found it in my grandma's house, the 3DS version of Animal Crossing, and I love it and I'm obsessed with it. The next thing is keeping all of your school pending stuff in one notebook. So I actually have 2 notebooks though, because one of them's for like more like high school and a little bit of college. So what I have in here is this is actually, my friend Kayla gave me this notebook. Thank you, Kayla. So I have what my 10th grade year could look like, 11th, 12th. I have a bunch of different programs that my high school offers. Miscellaneous classes, practical arts, social studies, world language, all classes for 9th grade, all classes for 10th grade. I really did like in-depth, all classes for 11th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade summer school, 11th grade summer school, 12th grade, questions for my counselor, for my school counselor, clubs at my high school, school supplies, classes I would want to take, classes that I would be good with taking in this grade or whatever. My perfect 9th grade schedule, not like complete schedule, but like the classes and stuff. And that's just about it. And then I have one for like if we do homeschool for the rest of the year. I know it's very late to start, but okay. But I have a little bit of that, but not very much, like I said, because we're not 100% sure. The next thing is board games. So here's my example of board game. My friend Kayla gave me this. Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure how to play. We also get, which is a really fun board game, by the way, and a pickle. We also have Uno and Skippo, and we have a really old Game of Life, like it's like 40 years old or something. I need to go quick. The next thing is my new lipstick, which I can't find, but it's this like really pink, I think it's called Rosebud or something. It's by Wet n Wild. And the next thing is, okay, Joey's book. I got this in the mail yesterday. I've just marked a couple pages. But I'm already on page. I'm at Awkward, page 128. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, I have to go. Bye.